Hi, it's Amber. Happy International Women's Day. Today we celebrate all things female.
Hi, I'm Lynn Hogan and happy International Women's Day.
Hi, it's Alana and Rebecca here from Pure Radio. Happy International Women's Day.
My biggest female inspiration has got to be my mum. She's been biggest number one supporter and fan since day one. She goes through some really tough times and she just keeps her head held high. She's so full of positive motivation and yeah, she is just my number one inspiration. But in terms of professionally, I look up to amazing females. I think right now we have a time and an age where we've just got so many brilliant role models, including our very own Lynn Hogan. People like Fern Cotton, Jamila Jamil, I love them. I think they've done so well for themselves, and the thing is they've stayed true to themselves, and that is what my number one piece of advice for you would be, is to be authentic, be yourself, and do not try to fit some kind of mould of what you think the definition of perfect is by society, because I tell you what, it doesn't exist. Just be yourself, enjoy it and embrace it, and the world will love you for it.
My biggest female inspiration is probably my mum, because she has always been a hard worker and she's always taught me to never give up, and if I've got something that I want in life then to go for it. She's quite a tough cookie and I think that I'm a lot like her, which is a good thing.
My biggest inspiration is probably my mum, probably because she had me really young and then she went back to university all on her own, and now she is a nurse and she's also moving to New Zealand next month all by herself. She's taken the leap, she has quit her job, sold the house, sold the car, and she's going there all on her own to build a new career over there by herself, and I just think that's so inspiring. Although I miss her, I'm super proud of her. What about you, Rebecca?
My biggest inspiration would be probably my older sister. She's similar, she's moved overseas before, she's moved to Melbourne, chased her dreams, and it's really inspiring to watch. And also Phoebe Waller-Bridge, definitely a big inspiration.
My advice to other women would be stop comparing yourselves to other women online. Although it's hard, I do it as well. When you're on Instagram and you see models, you think, oh, she looks amazing, but sometimes they're totally airbrushed and half of what you see isn't actually reality. So I'm at that stage now where I've had 2 kids, I'm comfortable with the way I am, and yeah, stop comparing yourself to other people, love yourself. We're all perfect in our own way, and although social media is good for supporting other women and networking with other people, it can also be a bit of a nightmare at times when you're on there and you're constantly scrolling and comparing yourself to other people's lives and how they live and how you live. So stop it and just love yourself for who you are. We're all bossing it. So happy International Women's Day.
My biggest piece of advice to another girl is probably just put your mind to what you want to achieve and you can do it. I think sometimes when you're focusing on something it can seem really stressful at first and you wonder how you're going to get there, but if you work hard enough and you believe in yourself, you 100% will achieve it. And yeah, just put your mind to what you want to do and you can do it. There's nothing we can't do.
Definitely, and it's always good to say, oh well, rather than what if.
100%.
So just go for it, because you only live once.
Happy International Women's Day. Bye.
Bye.